hope you guys are all doing wonderful. I'm gonna jump straight into the video, guys. Barefaced today because I wanted you guys to get a good look of how my skin looks before I put on any product whatsoever. So as you can see, I do have a few dark spots right here. And these are just from pimples that I squeeze, which I know I shouldn't have, and you guys don't do it. You're gonna end up with these. So this one is almost faded out, and then this one is pretty prominent, and this one, they are fading, but they're taking their own sweet time. And then I do have like just a few right here and here and here. This is not a pimple, this is actually a scar. Don't remember how I got it, when I got it, it's just there. Then on my forehead is a little bit more dark spots than anywhere else on my face. I don't know why that is though. Always having more spots on my forehead than anything else. Also, I have really bad dark circles, as you guys can see, around my eyes, giving me like a raccoon eyes. But what are you gonna do? You have to work with what you got. Not that bad right now because it is fading out, because I have been using a product. It's a Niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. This is how it looks. It's a dropper, so you just kind of get it out and just squeeze it out. Mine is pretty much empty right now. It did last me for a very long time, but if you guys want a review on this, then definitely let me know in the comment section. So these are the two color correctors that I use from LA Girl. This is an orange corrector and this is a yellow corrector. I mixed both of them together to give me a really nice peachy color. Now they have come out with a peachy one where you don't have to get two of these to mix together. I don't have that one because I still have these. It's a very light peachy color right there. So for me, I would want to go in with a little bit more orange, because if it's too light, it's not going to really cover up anything. You're gonna see straight through it, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to cover it up, and the orange will do that. There it is now, a little bit more orange, more suiting to what I would go for. Test it out on your face, see if you need a little bit more coverage, you add some more orange. If you think it's too orange, you add some more yellow, and so forth and so on. And just put it right there, here. And then I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E23, and you can use your finger, or you can use a brush, or you can use a beauty blender. I want to show you guys with the brush, and then this one I'll use my finger just in case, just to show you guys. So you can see the finger definitely blends it out a little bit more than the brush. Gonna leave that right there for now. So the new product that I want to bring to you guys, and hence the reason for this video, along with a lot of questions that I've been getting on my last color correcting video that's been up for a year now, so I figured I should give you guys an update to let you know what I'm currently using. This is actually the Coulorpop No Filter Concealer in Rich Tan 65. Now I got this by mistake because I ordered 60 and they sent me 65. When I tried to use it, it was way too orange. I decided one day to go ahead and try it as a spot concealer, and it works really good for that because it pulls orange more than anything else. Using that same brush, right, look how that covers up, and you can barely see any product whatsoever. And those spots were really dark, and it's just a light amount that I put. Those two spots are completely gone. Definitely been using this over this one. It blends out quicker, it doesn't really show up that much, and it's just easier. It dries down matte. I don't really have to set it. This one I definitely have to set, so I'll go ahead and show you how it covers up my dark circle. So my camera was getting too hot, so I had to turn it off for a little bit. So I just put the concealer where I wanted to color correct, around my mouth, and you guys saw when I did my eyes and this area. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the 65 and just put on my forehead. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend with my brush. You guys can see that side just blended out so nicely, and you can see the orange that's pulling from my skin, so that's why I was unable to use it as an all over foundation or an under eye concealer. So I thought it would be perfect to do spot concealing and dark circles and stuff like that. So that's that side. I'm going to clean off my brush again. I'm going to just go ahead and blend out this side. As you can see under the eye, it doesn't blend out as smooth and flawless as this one right here. It's a little patchy, and I have to really spend time to blend it out, and that's why, you know, since I've found my new love, I'm not going back. Coloration around my eyes, you can still see it through that. This one you can't really see too much. It kind of gives me a nice even base, but it does crease because I have really bad fold on my eyes. But you can see the difference that this one, let me just go ahead and put some more, doesn't really cover up that dark circle all the way. There you have it, guys. This side with the Coulorpop 65 Rich Tan, this side with the LA Girl mixture. And to set, I typically just go in with a translucent powder, which is my Cozy translucent powder. I get a nice fluffy brush and I just go in and set. And even though I don't have to set this side, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Going to be using a really light foundation because I want you guys to know and see that this really does work. So I'm using the Ordinary, again, a lot of Ordinary product, not sponsored, 3.2N. So this is a serum, really light. You guys can hear that. So I'm just gonna show you how it covers under these concealers. So as you can see, it's a little bit darker than my skin complexion, but that's fine. But when I put on my highlight, it will just kind of even everything out. So I'm just putting this on, and then I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. This is my skin with the foundation and the corrector. Again, this was a side with the 65 Rich Tan from the Coulorpop No Filter concealer line, and this was the LA Girl yellow corrector and the orange corrector. Now when everything is on, you really can't tell the difference. They both look the same. Nothing peeping through on this side and nothing peeping through on this side. My forehead completely concealed and covered up. Nothing. I use the lightest foundation, the serum foundation from the Ordinary, which is the lightest foundation that I have, and everything is just nicely covered up. It's not my shade because it's just neutral, and I'm more of a yellow undertone, as you guys can see from my chest to my face. So I brought you really close up so you can see the skin, to show you guys that nothing is peeping through, no concealer, no marks, nothing. This is the LA Girl corrector side, and as you can see, Absolutely nothing is peeking through. The skin looks smooth, it doesn't look cakey or anything, but you're not seeing anything. My dark circles around my eyes, the eyeshadows, I kept it really light so you guys can see. It did a beautiful job under the eye as well. Beautiful job in correcting. Absolutely nothing is peeping through here as well. Everything is just looking seamless. So whether you want to go for rich tan or you want to go with the LA Girl and mix them, or you can try, as I said, getting the peach corrector. That should work just as good as if you're mixing both. It's just up to you guys what your preference is, but I'm just saying, if you have this, then give it a try. Or if you have any concealer that pull orange, then use it as a concealer, as a spot concealer or under eye concealer for your dark circles or something like that, and it should work out just fine. Just my little tip. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and if so, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, guys. And don't forget to turn on the bell so you're notified as soon as I do an upload. Now I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.